Hello everyone, Storm here, and welcome to my Q&A special for my 10,000 subscribers milestone for my YouTube channel. So yeah, this is quite a bit of a milestone for my YouTube channel. Let's see, today is pretty late, Tuesday morning, or very early Tuesday morning, apologies, and I just noticed I actually hit 10,000 subscribers like when I got home from work on Sunday night. So like I saw my phone, I was like, I was like, I was like, yeah. I was kind of like doing like a little cheer. I'm not one of those people who goes like all out of that. I'm just kind of one of those type of people that's kind of do like those like small little parties like inside my head or whatnot. So, but obviously with what I'm doing right now, I'm doing like something pretty special right now, especially with you guys, since you guys are also participating in this since this is a Q&A video where yeah, like before I did a little setup where a bunch of you guys I mean right now a bunch of you guys asked me many questions on like various topics, and yeah, I was able to copy paste save pictures of each questions on my computer, and I do apologize in advance if I'm not able to answer a lot of the questions here, because some of them are actually some of like reaction requests, so I was able to talk with them individually, and also some of them are just kind of like repeats of like other questions that people asked like beforehand. So I just kind of thought to not really want to like answer like a question twice here. So I do apologize for that. But yeah, without further ado, let's get started. But before I start, I think most of you guys have actually noticed something a little different on my YouTube channel, specifically for my profile pic, where the Stormlight, or my pony OC, has gone through a few changes. So yeah, I like for a while now I've thought about it, at least like before he had like the like the red fur for his like body, and then the black mane and whatnot. But of course, I would see like a bunch of other OCs in the community that have the same color scheme. It's like, I guess it's not really original one, that since everyone else is doing it. So then even like one of my friends did like a little artwork. He's like, you look familiar, because he also has the same type of color scheme too. So yeah, so I kind of thought of that, and yeah, for a few days, yeah, it took me a few days to like come up with like the colors and amazing style and whatnot. But yeah, I think what I was able to come up with, I'm pretty happy with. So I'll be posting a picture of my drawing of my like Stormlight version 2.0 right here. Those guys want to get like a bigger picture of what he looks like. So yeah, so yeah, he's still Pegasus and whatnot. I made his his tail a bit shorter and whatnot. Yeah, obviously his fur body color is blue, and I changed his eyes a bit to match my real colors. Be more like a blue / green type of mix, and also his main color is so black, but also on the little tips I add a little blue color, as recommended by a friend of mine, and that's pretty nice. And also for his key mark, it's still a light bulb, but I changed up a bit where the wiring in the middle, it actually looks more like a question mark. I also post picture here right now, like a bigger picture of what the key mark looks like too, because yeah, I also wanted you guys to see like what it actually looks like, because yeah, it's a little small, so you guys want to get a bigger picture of what it looks like. So yeah, also I made the wiring look like question mark, because I like think a lot and come with like a good idea. So that's kind of why I changed it up like that. So yeah, I think overall I'm pretty happy with the results of Stormlight version 2.0 here. And also, a few of my friends of mine who are also some artists thought making some fan art of Stormlight here. One of them being Rainbow Creepy Reacts, and I'll be posting his fan art of Stormlight right here, and that's what I'm currently using as my profile picture for YouTube here, and it's pretty nice. It's very cute and whatnot. But then I also noticed that he kind of forgot to put the little blue tips on his main one up, but I did mention that to him. He's like, oh, I forgot. I'll make sure to do that in future. But okay. And then also I've a couple of other friends of mine will more likely be doing a couple other things. So whenever they're able to get those done, I'll definitely get those posts up and show you guys. So yeah. So yeah, enough of all that stuff. Let's finally get to the first question today, which I actually saved up for being the first question to be being by Rib Creepy Reacts for that nice fan art he did for me. And he asked a couple questions here. They are, if your Raining Tacos PNV hits 1 million views, what will your reaction be? You think you will hit 20,000 subs or more? And how do you think you got this far on YouTube? Okay, for the first one, if my Raining Tacos PNV hits 1 million views, I'm not entirely sure what it'd be, but I think in my head I'll be like 1 million views. So I'll be like acting like Dr. Evil or something like that. I don't know. I'll make like a view or something. I don't know. We'll see. But at the rate it's gains with the views, I would not be surprised that, like, in the next month it'll hit 1 million or whatever. And will I hit 20,000 or more? Well, I maybe eventually, maybe, especially at this rate. I mean, heck, in the past couple days, I got quite a bit more subscribers since I hit 10,000. So I mean, it wouldn't be too surprised. But you know, I'm not like one of those like YouTubers that's gonna like gain a shit ton of subscribers in a week or whatnot. So it's gonna be like a slow process. So maybe like within a year or so, probably pretty close to 20,000. So I actually do have something. This is kind of a little going ahead of myself, but since I'm like obviously getting these milestones pretty fast, I'm actually saving up for my next reaction special when I hit 15,000 subscribers. Obviously won't say what it is yet. I haven't even done my 10,000 reaction special yet, but yeah, I'm thinking like, you know, I'll do like one for 15,000 and 20,000 and one that when I hit those. So yeah, when those come up. And how do you think you got this far? I think, yeah, especially with my reaction videos, I just think, you know, this is kind of smart, not just watch the video. You know, so I can just occasionally comment it. You'll actually react to it. You'll actually occasionally like really laugh at the funny moments. You cry at the sad moments. You like do that kind of stuff in the videos. And also like create more than just like one type of videos. Like with me, I've been creating like a few PMVs. I've been doing the Pony Shorts videos. I've done several thoughts on videos on several topics, and yeah, it's just kind of nice to do like favorite stuff for your YouTube channel. You know, like make it more fresh and whatnot instead of do like same old thing like multiple times. So yeah, I think that's kind of how I think I got pretty far on YouTube. All right, now the next question here comes by Danny the Dude, which is never well-known reactor in the reactor community, and he says, sorry. Congrats, Stormlight, and okay, got 6 questions. Thanks for the congrats, by the way. He asks, through your OC, does he have a name and backstory or something? Who is your favorite character on both the original and abridged Dragon Ball Z? Are you into comic books or mangas? If so, what do you read? Which is better in your opinion, Halo or Call of Duty? Who is best princess? Pick Luna, JK is her choice. Oh, and what's your favorite MLP crossover? You know, through fan projects, on videos or pictures. Well, the first question, obviously, his name is Stormlight, like my name for this YouTube channel, and not too much. I really am like like a novel for Stormlight for his backstory, but you know this I'm not entirely sure like which town he would like be born in, but you know this kind of be like growing up as one of those shy ponies, like not too many friends, but you know occasionally like make one or two, and then I'm not entirely sure what type of occupation he would have, but you know, of course, since he like comes with ideas, so maybe he could be like a planner for like events or something like that, or just like, you know, occasionally it could be like ideas like with Rarity you get ideas like on dressmaking or whatnot and stuff like that. Let's see, and then who's your favorite character? Let's see, for the original Dragon Ball Z, I had to give it to Vegeta because he was such a really badass in the original, and for the bridge, I actually give it to Tien because I just really love what they did with his character. I just really love his character in the DBZ bridge. Let's see, and for comic books and mangas, I'm not like hardcore, you know, just like occasionally one night if like something like catch my eye or one night I'll read it, but I don't like collect like a lot of them one night. But Well, like with the LP comics, yeah, I'm really liking those. But like, I think my favorite ones to like occasionally read it, like for like superhero ones is obviously Spider Man, and yeah, I really haven't read too many like superhero comic books or whatever. I've also liked some Godzilla and Sonic the Hedgehog comics, so yeah, I've been liking those. And for mangas, I really haven't really read them because at least for me, I would prefer to watch the anime instead of like reading about it because I feel like it'd be a little more entertaining to like actually see the thing on screen instead of just like reading a book. I don't know, but actually I this actually made me think of like for asking you guys a question. What type of mangas do you guys think I should read? I kind of like stuff like like action adventure, some like romantic comedies, like stuff like like Fairy Tale or Baka and Test, like those type of animes. Though. Like so, if there's like any mangas type like that, then please leave your ideas like what type of mangas I can read in the comments below, and let me know about that. Let's see, for Halo for the Call of Duty, if you know me, obviously with Halo, I just I've been really into Halo since about 2009, and I've owned just about all the games except for Halo Wars, and I've owned a lot of the books. I've read Halo Fall Reach twice since it's a really good book. I just really love the backstory of Halo. It's just really well done and really cool. And Master Chief is definitely a really cool character, along with some of the other characters in the universe. And well, unfortunately, I do not own Xbox One, so I will unfortunately not be able to play Halo 5 Guardians. But it does look kind of cool. But I don't know. I'm still a little iffy if I would actually. It's just kind of one of the things like I would only be playing Halo 5 on the Xbox One, so that's beyond it. I wouldn't be playing her Xbox exclusives on the Xbox One. So yeah, I think unfortunately I'll probably skip it. One that it still looks pretty cool. One that just I don't know, it kind of sucks too. Let's see who's best princess. Yeah, obviously I had to go with Luna on one because yeah, you guys saw my previous faction to do princesses dream of Magic Sheep. Yeah, I definitely liked her in that, especially developing her character, how she felt with the events of Nightmare Moon. That was really cool. And that's real. Like she's definitely a lot more fun character than the Air Princess. Well, Twilight was still very fun. You know, like the like original three one. But yeah, I just think overall I really like Luna of like other princesses. Let's see, my favorite LP crossover. Actually, I thought about this for a little while, but just before I started recording, I'll decide my favorite crossover LP with fan project and videos and pictures is Team Fortress 2. Yeah, so I really like as a fan videos like involved with like crossover between LP and TF2 and one, especially when the P characters started acting like the TF2 characters, especially in the Meet the Team videos. Like I saw somebody's they haven't like completed yet, but they're working on Meet the Rare Spy, where Reddy's gonna be portraying the spy, and then it's gonna be like a recreation of Meet the Spy video, so that's really cool. And also I've been really like the TF2 analysis series, where like a bunch of Brony analysis and community have been like playing as like the certain class roles in TF2. It's just been a really fun series. So yeah, so I think overall my favorite crossover LP is Team Fortress 2. Alright, so the next few questions here are by Matthew Lowe. Let's see, and I think he's another reactor in the community. Let's see, he has a few here. Let's see, and he asks, apart from LP, what cartoons or TV shows do you like? Really go to BronyCon this year? Who who is best pony? If there is a collab and you can choose only one reactor, who will you pick? Pie Disliker, Rashness, Alex Side, or Master Max? And a girlfriend? Which country would you always want to travel to but still haven't done it yet? Okay, for the first question, let's see, for cartoons and TV shows. For cartoons, I really like Gravity Falls right now. I just recently watched the most recent one that just premiered on TV. That fall like was Stan. And one I won't say too much for those who haven't seen yet, but yeah, it's a really good, definitely a really good show, especially explaining a lot of supernatural stuff, and it's just really cool. And let's see, TV shows. Oh, I think I also really like The Big Bang Theory. That's also a really fun show, especially like sci-fi nerds and whatnot. And let's see, I'm just looking at my collection over there. I think also Archer is pretty nice and whatnot. And oh yeah, also Adventure Time is also a pretty fun show too. So I haven't watched it for a while, but it's still pretty fun when I did. Let's see, and then move on to the next one. I won't be attending BronyCon. It'd be around the time when I'll be trying to get ready for a school here, and I think it's like in a few weeks, I believe. So yeah, I wouldn't be able to get a ticket, get my hotel room and whatnot. So it'd be a little late for now to do all that. So yeah, I won't be attending. And then who is Best Pony? Guys, if you haven't been with me long enough, yes, you should know that Rarity is Best Pony, at least in my opinion, and whatnot. So yeah. Oh, one sec. Hey. Actually, those who don't know, at MLPMSP, I actually got this little tag. Actually said, Rarity is Best Pony. They're like selling these for a bunch of other ponies, but I specifically got this one for Rarity since, yeah, in my opinion, I think she's Best Pony. I just think she's Best Pony because, I think a lot of situations she handles them pretty well. I especially liked her in the Dog and a Pony show and whatnot. And I just really like her character and whatnot, especially if we're in a tough situation and whatnot. I would definitely pick her to go with me to try to solve it. And out of the other ponies, it's just my opinion and whatnot. So yeah, I think Rarity being a Best Pony and whatnot. Let's see, and then for the collab thing between Pie Disliker, Retinist Outside, and Master Max. See, this one's a pretty. I had to think about this one for a while. But I was stuck between Pie Disliker and Outside because I really like those two, particularly two. Like those particular two in particular. I just really like how they how their style of reacted to videos and whatnot. But I think in the end, I would like to do a collab with Outside. So out of those four, I would like to do a collab with Outside. So guys, if you guys are able to contact Outside, please let me know. In this Q&A, I would like to do a collab with them on one. That's it. That'd be pretty cool. And for the girlfriend thing, no, I don't really have a girlfriend. I'm a little too much on my plate right now, and trying to get a girlfriend now, it's kind of one of the last things I want, because I'm trying to concentrate on my job, trying to concentrate trying to afford this place where I'm living at. I also have to concentrate on getting ready for school here coming up, and yeah, I'm just a little I'm a little busy on my plate. So maybe sometime when I'm done with school here, maybe I'll try it. So, but yeah, at the moment I do not have a girlfriend. Let's see, for the country I haven't gone to, well, I've been to Germany a few years ago, which is definitely one of the bigger ones. But ones that I haven't gone to, well, the biggest one being England, since there's a lot of places I want to go to. But then also I'm a big Sherlock Holmes and Doctor Who fan, so there's more like a lot of places there I want to see based off of those shows. So that'd be really cool, especially going to Baker Street. So yeah, so definitely would like to go to England someday if I could. Okay, now this next question is by Tails1152, and he asks, "What was your introduction into the fandom? Friend, internet and curiosity, Craven demands of the herd?" I really don't remember what my introduction to specific moment of the first thing I saw the thing, but I do have a little story of how I first heard of the show. Okay, so this being very early in the year of 2012. I'm also a fan of Rooster Teeth Productions, and I was also specifically listening to one of their Rooster Teeth podcasts, but at the time they were called the Drunk Podcast at the time. And on the one of their podcasts, they had Michael Jones and Ray on one of their podcasts, and at one of the points, Michael and Ray mentioned that they like the show MLP, and Bernie just kind of made fun of them a bit. I'm like, really, what's that and whatnot? And then all of a sudden, I just started like seeing a few things pop up, and I see Michael and Ray make that one Skyrim mod video where they had the MLP skins and whatnot. So yeah, that was pretty cool. So yeah, this I think ever since then I yeah, being more into the show and whatnot. So yeah, it's because Michael Ray from Rusi that I guess overall introduced to the show. Okay, so this next question is by False Axiom. He has like about 9 questions here, and actually this from the last Q&A, he was actually previously referred to as Fallen Wastelander, and yeah, I do remember you, man. You definitely had some last interesting questions in that Q&A and whatnot. And he has here, what is your favorite LP fanfiction, favorite Fall Equestria character, and why? What is your favorite episode of Season 5 so far? What are your favorite LP songs? Can be any amount. As a fellow Rarity fan, why do you like her as a character when most hate her? What are your thoughts on Lara Bonbon's friendship in episode 100? Do you think it was a good move from Hasbro? Favorite TO2 class? Have you read Past Sins? And what are your thoughts on Rule 34 or NSFW material? Do you think that is wrong, or do you not mind it? Okay, for the first question for favorite LP fanfiction. I think overall for the ones I've been able to finish, I would have to give it to My Little Caboose of Friendship is Blue is Magic, since yeah, I'm also a big fan of Red vs. Blue, and just the way that the author was able to integrate MLP and RVB together in that fanfic was definitely really well done and whatnot, and definitely like the jokes and references to both shows is definitely also well good. But then also like recently for fanfics that haven't finished or haven't been done, I'm actually caught between two. First obviously being a Fall Question where I just haven't been able to finish it and just been caught with other stuff, and the other one being The Bridge, a Godzilla fanfic. So yeah, that's a Godzilla crossover one, which is yeah basically Godzilla / LP crossover. Where yeah, I just kind of or yeah, My Little Caboose is kind of fine, but like these two definitely take it to a whole new level and whatnot. Where I definitely been a lot bigger fan of Godzilla, especially since my childhood one. So definitely seen my favorite monster be transported into a world into Equestria along with a few other monsters, and then actually getting some character development in this world. Maybe actually care about these monsters more than I did before. It's definitely the way they're able to do it is definitely well done, and the fact that Faith Wolf, an artist, when I say that was able to do some artwork for the fabric, it's just really done nice and really well done, and I definitely look forward. I definitely look forward to seeing all the works he's done for each of the chapters. Really cool. And for Fall Equestria, it's definitely a very interesting fabric, but of course it's definitely very depressing and want to be obviously being a post-apocalyptic type of fanfic. But of course it has like all very well developed characters in this fanfic, and yeah, it's really hard for me to choose between those two, like which one would be my all-time favorites to choose from. But yeah, it's kind of hard. So I get kind of cross between Fall Equestria and The Bridge. So yeah, let's see for favorite Fall Equestria character. I had to give it to Steel Hoops because yeah, I just really like his type of character, him being being kind of laid back, giving occasional joke or whatnot, and then his kind of backstory, one that's definitely really interesting. I definitely like that. So yeah, so that's why Steel Hoops is my favorite character. Let's see, what's your favorite episode of season 5 so far? This might surprise some of you, but my favorite episode so far is Amended Fences. So yeah, obviously the second one would have been like Thanks for the Memories, but I don't remember actually crying in that episode, even though I had a bigger connection in that since I have lost a pet and whatnot. But in the Amended Fences, I actually could connect more with Starlight, being like secluded from like a lot of people and just kind of doing stuff on your own. Cause I do that a lot and whatnot, especially being preferring to being by myself and whatnot. So and also with Twilight not showing up to Moon Dance's party and seeing how that affected her. Oh my gosh! And seeing all the events that happened, that's pretty crazy. And then seeing like the new like old characters, but like new developments for like Minuet, Lemon Heart, Twinkle Shine, and it's definitely really nice for that. And definitely nice to go down memory lane, especially for back like episode 1 of season 1 is definitely really nice. So yeah, that's why I made Amended Fences is my favorite episode of season 5 so far. Let's see. So what is your favorite LP songs? Let's see. So okay, for favorite songs. Well, my all-time favorite song from the show is the Smile song. I just always love to listen to it. Especially this one time where I was just in a really bad mood and the song just came up and I just started singing along to it and I just immediately started to feel better. So it's definitely a very nice stress reliever song, or one of the songs that helps you out when you're in a bad mood. So that's definitely one of my favorite songs. And also I kind of like Winter Wrap and the song I'll Fly is also kind of nice song. And then also a lot of songs in the Rain Rocks movies are definitely very nice. And yeah, those kind of my favorites at the top of my head one night. Let's see, I need a quick sip. Alright, so let's see. Say, fella, why do I like Rarity? Yeah, I kind of said it before. I just like her type of character, the way she acts on Air Pony and whatnot, and it's I really like her the episodes that are based around her and whatnot. So yeah, that's kind of basics of why I like Rarity. Let's see. My thoughts on like Bonbon's friendship. I don't really love or hate it. I'm just kind of in the middle or whatnot. I think it's kind of nice. Hasbro's kind of showing that in the kids show like this. Also the kind of see with Lion Bonbon it's kind of odd, whatnot. So still props to everyone in Hasbro and DHX actually being able to show this type of stuff in the kids show. So yeah, it's pretty nice. Let's see. So Fairy Tail 2 class. Okay, so I had to think about this for a while since there's the with the all night class. I like for the personalities class. I definitely like Olive for playing them and whatnot. I'm stuck between the soldier and the medic. But I think at the end of the day, I actually like playing the medic more since like most of the games I'm in, like nobody really likes playing the medic, so I'm mostly kind of stuck with it. But it's also at the end mostly at the end of the day, I'm kind of helping a lot of people, helping people stay alive, when I help keep supporting people and whatnot. So yeah, it's kind of like playing medic in TF2. So yeah, let's see. And have I read Past Sins? I believe I've read the first chapter at least, but that was a while ago, and I've never gone back to it. So, yeah, I don't know. I guess it's kind of with other stuff, so I never really got back to finishing Past Sins, and I think it's also kind of a long story fabric too. So that's probably also why. But guys, is Past Sins also kind of worth it too? Yeah, just let me know in the comments below. Let me know if, how well Past Sins is or isn't or whatnot. Let's see. And what are my thoughts on Route 34 NSW material? Let's see. I really don't mind on whatnot, especially if it's really well drawn and whatnot. I've seen stuff offhand and whatnot, and I've seen some really well made stuff and whatnot of stuff, and at least for me, it's like I really don't really like looking at some of the just in stuff in their pony forms and whatnot, but I do like some in the Interanthro and human form, so definitely very nice one there. So yeah, I overall I don't really mind seeing that type of material here and whatnot. Okay, so this next question comes by Dr. Victoria, and they ask, I saw your Soul Eater abridged reactions, and I had to ask, who's your favorite Soul Eater characters? Mine is Chrono, by the way. I actually had to think about this for a little bit since I haven't really seen anything Soul Eater related for a while, but yeah, I just kind of have to think, Death the Kid's really my favorite type of character. Yeah, I just really like his type of personality, the way he's all asymmetrical in anime and whatnot, and yeah, yeah, this kind of thing. Death the Kid's my favorite character from Soul Eater. Okay, so this next question comes by Asumo, and he asked, what is your least favorite episode of the entire show? So yeah, I had to go through each of the episodes and kind of think of yeah, like my personal like least favorite of the episode, like least favorite episode of like all the episodes and whatnot. And yeah, I just kind of think about it, and I made a decision, and my least favorite is A Bird in the Hoof. I just kind of think that's kind of one of those episodes that's like very forgettable. Like I really don't really remember too much, like a lot of details and whatnot. I don't know. It's like really wasn't really too entertaining to me and whatnot. It's like the only really big thing we got out of that is like Philomena or Pacific got Phoenix out of that. That's mainly it. So nothing really too special out of the episode. So yeah, A Bird of Hoof is my least favorite episode in MLP. Okay, so this next question is by Adventure Time Lover, my little adventurer, and they ask, did you expect it to have that much subscribers, and what do you do to show your gratitude to them? Yeah, I really, I guess with anybody who's like getting pretty far in anything, they did not, I did not expect to get this pretty far, and whatnot. Especially getting like 10,000 subscribers and whatnot, I'm really surprised and whatnot. Like when I first started, I guess I didn't really think in the run and whatnot. Like when I first started doing these React videos and whatnot. So yeah, I'm pretty surprised I've gotten this far. And what I do to show my gratitude, well, I'm answering your questions, and everyone else is a bunch of various topics and whatnot, and reacted to various videos as a bunch of people requested to me. So yeah, that's kind of how I show my gratitude to you guys. So yeah. So this next question comes by Final Control, and they basically say, the good old Q&As, and they have 3 questions for me. As far as collecting MLP merchandise, what is your favorite type of merchandise, like collecting plushies, figures, etc.? What do you predict will happen in Season 6 when that time comes around? And do you have any expectations for the new Crescent Girls friendship games? For the first question for collecting LP merch, I think my favorite type of merch is actually collecting like artworks slash prints. So yeah, I just really like a lot of the artwork that comes out of the LP community, specifically like the artwork community. And yeah, I like whenever I go to like conventions and whatnot, I really like some of the artwork that's on sale. So yeah, I try to get some like on the fridge. I'm not entirely sure if you can see, but on the top there, it's like a red like a cross between LP and Dragon Ball Z, where someone made villains from MLP, or it's like posing as the Ginyu Force from DBZ, and I don't think you can really see, but that like little poster on there is kind of like a poster of Lil Pip from Fall Equestria, and then add like a bunch of more prints in that little corner there. You remember from my tour of my apartment field from a while back. So yeah, I definitely like to collect artwork slash prints from the MLP community. So yeah, I like to collect that type of merch. See, for predicting season 6, yeah, I really am. I really got nothing for, since yeah, we're still at the halfway point in season 5, and there's obviously still a lot more to happen in this season. So I really got nothing and whatnot. Maybe at least maybe they could like bring back a new like an old villain or something, you know, like back from like G1 like they did with T-Rex or something. I don't know, do something like that. That's at least what I thought just the top of my head. Let's say for expectations for new Equestria Girls movie, I think what I heard is like that little necklace that the human Twilight had is something like her own like little personal portal or something to Equestria, so maybe she might get teleported to Equestria or something like that. And Yeah, that's it. That's like the biggest one I can think of the top of my head. So that's kind of thing. But yeah, I definitely am very looking forward to that movie. And I did see people are able to pre-order the movie on Blu-ray and DVD. So yeah, I might be doing that sometime this week. So the next question is pretty interesting by Rocco Leo, and he asks, "Would you want to be transported to Equestria alone, or with others transform into ponies?" I those stupid like way back when I first started this YouTube channel, I made a video titled "Portal to Equestria." It's basically asking like would I take a portal to Equestria if I had the choice to, and I think in the end it's like yeah I would. So yeah would I travel there alone or with others? I think I would. It kind of nice to be kind of to go alone, but if like it would go others like with some friends of mine, like you like do like own like personal like mains like our own mains like group of main six and whatnot. That'd be kind of nice. So yeah, I guess it would be nice to travel with others. Like kind of nice to travel into a new world and with like a group of people instead of just by yourself. So yeah, I would travel to Equestria with a group of people. Okay, so this next question comes out Rainbow Nigons. Sorry. And they asked, how would you feel about MLP gender swapped special or fan fiction where the main six have male counterparts? Okay, for the gender swapped special, that would be interesting. And well, we did see something like that in Magic Duel where like Abhishek got transformed into her male counterpart. But yeah, this started out was kind of faked. It was just a Big Mac and whatnot. But if we did see an actual special episode, that would be kind of interesting. Also kind of cool. I don't know if Hasbro would allow that or whatnot. I don't know if they would do that. But it would still be pretty cool. And for fan fiction, there actually is a fan fiction out there where they actually have met their male counterparts. It's called On a Cross and Arrow, and I actually did a fanfic review of it a while back, and it's definitely a really good and well done fanfic. If you guys ever check that out, you should definitely check that out. It's definitely a really good and one that's really nice. Yeah. Okay, so this next question comes by Derpy Dissy, and she asked, I believe they asked, what are your thoughts on some people making Twilight X Rainbow Dash fanfics? Do you approve or disapprove? And what is your favorite ship? I really haven't really seen any like see maybe personally I haven't really read or anything like that of like Twidash fanfics and whatnot. So I really wouldn't know of like any like me personally any stories. But I really don't mind the ship and whatnot. Like in some ways it kind of fits and whatnot. Especially some episodes that premiere in the show, especially the test and 1-3. That's basically a Twilight episode. So yeah, I really don't mind the ship between us two. But for my favorite ship actually between Fluttershy and Rainbow Dash. So yeah, I really like those two since yeah they've been like friends since flight school and whatnot, and I really like their relationship in the show. So yeah, I wouldn't mind them being shit together. So yeah. Okay, so this next couple questions, I actually had to ask the person to like maybe rephrase them to refer to them, but anyway, so Kevin John Dash Lightning Fury Anderson asks basically, do you have like any other fandoms? Basically, do you have any other fandoms that you're part of, and what type of fanfics are you into? Like for example, dark, romance, or adventure. At least for the fandoms thing. I think the other bigger one I'm a part of is the Ruby fandom, and yeah, it's definitely pretty nice fandom, especially to me not as as a really great quality artwork one, but it's also some nice artwork that comes out of the community. Also, it's not really much video content whatnot, but yeah, it's still pretty nice community and whatnot. Yeah, and let's see, it's basically kind of the biggest fandom part of whatnot, and there's also like a few other animes whatnot I'm part of, like one that being like Fairy Tail, since I really like that one, and like DBZ and whatnot. So yeah, those fandoms. See, retired fanfics I like. Yeah, I like like action adventure, some like romance slash comedy and whatnot. I like alternative universes, like like what ifs, like those who know Firebrand, like the Burning Analysis community, he actually worked on a fanfic where he and some of the other stallions in of course you're like his OC and some other male stallions in the course you're actually became friends with Twilight instead. To create the main section one out. So yeah, it's definitely it's not finished one, but it's definitely a really good read and one that. So definitely check that out. And also there's also the what if, so like the like what if the main section were all males and whatnot. So I definitely like those type of fanfics. And I also like the crossovers like with RVB, TF2, Sonic the Hedgehog, Godzilla, Doctor Who, Sherlock. I like those. So yeah, I like those type of fanfics. So this next question actually comes from Forrest. Maybe not as well known a Forrest X community, but definitely done some very nice work in the community, especially works of the radio play Sherlock. For that, I do apologize. That was a little noisy there. But who asked this question, his girl's name was Starry Flame, and she actually did like a little voice work in the radio play for on the adventures of Sherlock Holmes. I believe that's the exact title. And also she's working on doing some voice work for the Fall Crusher game by Overmare Studios. I think she's also doing some stuff with on the Fall Crusher radio plays. That's all. Also, listening to some of her voice work. It's definitely really cool. But anyways, to her question. So she asked, what's your favorite pony song so far? Number 1, fan made, and number 2, show one. For the fan made one, this was a really tough one since there's obviously a ton of songs out there in the fandom and whatnot. But I think the end, I actually would have to choose Lullaby for a Princess since it's definitely a really powerful song. I can listen to anytime and whatnot and never get bored. I've listened to hundreds of times and yeah, I've never got bored. I just love the lyrics. I love the singing tone. I love the tone. I love the singing voice here. I love the message or story behind this the song. I love the instrumental and whatnot of the song. I also love the animation and other videos based off the song. So yeah, so Lullaby for Princess is my favorite fan-made song. And yeah, like I said before, for my show one, my favorite being the Smile song, since yeah, it definitely puts me in a really good mood every time I see it. Definitely for the other remixes, like one by Living Tombstone. It's actually a cold version of the Smile song that I also like to listen to. So yeah. Okay, this next two questions kind of random by Christian Miranda, and he asked, why does it rain tacos? Who do you ship? And is mayonnaise an instrument? Okay, so why does it rain tacos? Well, I don't think precipitation really works on the planet, and I don't think people really like it rain specifically tacos all day. It can be pretty messy, and pretty sure the roast be filled up with tacos and whatnot. It would be kind of nice, once a year or something like that. But I don't know. And who do I ship? Yeah, like I said before, I like to ship Fluttershy and Rainbow Dash together. And also, another ship I like to do is between Doctor Who's and Twilight Sparkle, since yeah, it's kind of they're obviously both intellectual ponies and whatnot. And definitely, if you guys haven't checked out the Doctor Who's Adventures radio play, is also by the same people who do the Sherlock Holmes radio play. It's definitely really good. I really like their type of relationship in that video. So yeah, I like to ship those two together. And is mayonnaise an instrument? No, Christian, mayonnaise is not an instrument. So his next question comes by Cold Gamer 123, and he asks, do you have any plans on reacting to a new mainstream series like Steven Universe or Gravity Falls or etc.? Well, Gravity Falls, I've already seen a ton of episodes of that, so I feel like I'm kind of out of the loop there, so we won't be much reacted to it since I've already watched a bunch of the episodes. And I don't know, it's with Steven Universe, I feel like it'd be kind of hard to get my hands on all the episodes and whatnot. I just feel like I already have a lot on my plate already and whatnot. So I just feel like I'm just gonna stick to like MLP and whatnot for like the mainstream series. So yeah. Sorry if you if I kind of disappointed you, but I'm just gonna stick with MLP for now. So his next question comes by Dottie Ramsey, and he asks, "Who is your favorite Chimera Crusaders and why?" And congratulations for hitting 10,000 subscribers. Nice for the congrats there, for the yeah that name there. And who's my favorite CMC? Yeah, obviously my favorite one being Sweetie Belle. I just really like her character. I think she's absolutely adorable and whatnot. I really like her saying in the show. I definitely like her personality character. I especially liked her and his sister who shows social and for whom the Sweet Belle toils. I definitely like the episodes that based on her. And yeah, I when I saw this plushie at MSP this year, I really had to get it since it's really cute and it feels really nice and it's really adorable. One that just cute. And so yeah, it's Sweet Belle's being my favorite CMC. Okay, so this next question comes by my friend Snooze Lose, and he asks, if a portal was suddenly opened and it led to the anime of your choice, which anime would you go to? Also, congrats again, 10K subs. Thanks for that. Let's see, and which anime would I go to? Well, it's kind of stuck between two, but if I think in the end, I would actually go with a Fairy Tail, since I really like the type of universe they have. Like everyone, a lot of people being like wizards that go like jobs, like like fight monsters or like do like all types of jobs, and when they and find like all types of evils and whatnot, and like all the type of magic that people can do, it's definitely really cool. And me personally, I really like to either be able to do like lightning magic or even do like some speed magic, since I also like to do some running, so like one of those type of magic. So yeah, if I had to go to a portal of any anime, I would like to go to Fairy Tail's universe. Ooh, okay, so this person asked me a bunch of questions here. So yeah, Heisenberg JKL asked me like 10 questions. Them being, what is your favorite season LLP? Who is your favorite and least favorite of the main six? If you could ship yourself with any pony from the show, who would it be? What is your favorite episode of season 5 so far? Does your parents or anybody know you're a brony? If so, how did they react the first time? Which of the voice actors from the show would you want to meet? Would you kill that bitch fuck angel? If so, how would you do it? Who would win a fight to the death between the main six? How would you react if Celestia gave you a horn and wings and made you a princess? Team Go Flash Sentry or Team Rape and kill Flash Sentry? And what would you say to dying big bitch TR if you say her? Those the threat questions kind of pretty creative. I will say that now. For my favorite season, shoot, this is simply a tough one. Actually, if I really think about it, my favorite seasons so far is season 5, especially especially with how season 5 it's been going so far. I've been really enjoying each of the episodes so far. I really like the route it's taken, especially with each of the episodes, especially with the key map prospect for this season. I definitely like the opener, like the latest episode, like a lot of the episodes in between, especially your episodes that focus on the community map and a lot of the new characters that were introduced in each of the episodes. So yeah, I really like season 5 out of all the seasons. Let's see, and your favorite and least favorite of the main 6. So obviously guys, my favorite being Rainbow Dash, since I just really like her personality and whatnot, and since she's a lot like me, so she's also an athlete. She likes to go fast. She also likes to read books, especially stuff like Dare Do and whatnot. And my least favorites, it's just kind of mean to say because I really like all the main 6, but if I had to pick least favorite, I had to give it to Applejack. I'm sorry, it's just I think just out of all of them, she's kind of the least interested and whatnot. So I still like her in many ways and whatnot, but I think of all this, she's kind of the least interesting and whatnot, especially with her love for apples and whatnot. So yeah, it's kind of, think of that. So if I could ship myself any pony from the show, who would that be? I think, yeah, I guess in the end, I guess for personality wise and whatnot, I actually have to also go with Rainbow Dash since yeah, I think with kind of like similar personalities and whatnot, but I think she's kind of more outgoing and whatnot than me and whatnot. But if I was also kind of thinking also with Fluttershy, she's also kind of quiet like me and whatnot. But maybe in the end, I kind of go with Rainbow Dash and whatnot. Let's see, my favorite episode, season 5 so far. Yeah, like I said before, and the fences and whatnot, and yeah, like I said way before in this video, like a lot of these questions we like a lot of these people like ask like a question twice and whatnot. So yeah, but this one actually had like more than one. So yeah, I couldn't really cut that out. But so yeah. So does my parents anybody know I'm Brody? Yeah, my family, at least my parents and brother know that, and let's see. I think let's say specifically my parents kind of like they kind of liked off a bit, but my mom eventually like kind of accepted me being Broly. Like she actually eventually actually got started giving me some stuff she saw in the store and whatnot, and she actually helped me actually get some of the toys that they actually some of the LP toys they were giving out at McDonald's and whatnot. So that's very nice. I don't know about how my dad specifically feels, so he's got whatever whatnot. And and for my brother, yeah, he really doesn't like it. He actually moved back to my parents' house since he's done with college, but he isn't able to like get a place just yet. And he actually has moved like a lot of my pony stuff out since like before we showed a room and I had a lot of my some of my other pony stuff in the room. He actually moved it out, a lot of my pony stuff out of my room into a box so he doesn't have to look at it. So yeah, he's obviously not into that. But also, yeah, I have a few other friends of mine that know about it, and yeah, they're also bronies too. So yeah, it's pretty nice. Let's see. And which fire sectors would you want to meet? Well, yeah, I've been to MSP twice, and yeah, I've been able to beat Andrea Libman, Kathy Westlock, Tabitha St. Germain, and Ingrid Nelson. Let's see, and Michelle Krieber. So yeah, it's definitely really nice to meet all, especially Tabitha and Ingrid. I had her sign an artwork I made of her Luna and Rarity, and it kind of showed like apparently already kind of looked like she's kind of burping, so she thought it looked like that too. But that was not my intention, so that was pretty funny. So I kind of like that. And I never really knew about Ingrid before the convention, but when I started knowing more about her at the convention, it's definitely really cool. And the fact that she's also a yoga trainer, that's definitely really cool. She actually had her own yoga panel at the convention. So yeah, like in the middle of this pony convention, I was doing yoga with the voice actors for Mod Podge. So yeah, that was really cool. So that was definitely a very fun experience and whatnot. So yeah, I definitely liked meeting those Pacific people. But it would be very nice to one day meet Ashley Ball. But she is actually going to Cider Fest this year, but that's during the school year, so which really sucks for me since yeah, I'll be trying to concentrate at school and whatnot. So yeah, I don't know, I'll be able to meet her there. And I think the voice Rebecca Soy's actor will be there. The voice actors for Sunset. Frick. So yeah, that makes me sad a little bit, but yeah, those two I definitely would like to one day. So, but maybe for next year for LP MSP, we'll see. But yeah, so year away for that. Let's see for how I kill that bitch fuck Angel. I don't know. They just like leave him in the Everfree Forest and see like where a creature eats him up or whatever. I was trying to read the thing that came to top of my head. Let's see. Who would win a fight in the death between Main 6? Well, I think it's pretty obvious with Twilight, her being able to fly and doing all types of magic she can do. So yeah, I had to give him Twilight for that. Let's see. And how would I react to Celeste made me princess? I think I'd be a lot like Big Mac in the latest episode. It's be like all happy and flying about, but then also I'm like my OC's Pegasus, so I was trying to learn how to use magic and whatnot. So that'd be kind of an odd experience and whatnot. Let's see. And then for Team Go Flash Sentries or Team Rape and Kill Flash Sentry, well, I would have to say, go Team Flash Sentry! Woo! Yeah, go Team. So yeah, I actually I got this also at LP MSP. So yeah, since I also really like Flash, I thought this was really cool. This being based off of Flash Gordon movies, and it's like Flash Century, Savior, or Equestrian Edition. So I thought this was definitely really cool. So I just kind of had to have this one. And yeah, a lot of people hate him, but yeah, it's kind of I thought he's got a decent character. Won that. So yeah, I like Flash. Won that. Let's see. And what would you say to Diane McBitch Tiara if you saw her all pissed off? I basically say that tell her to piss off and whatnot. I really would not like to interact her and whatnot. So yeah. Okay, so this next question comes to by LK with 1131 slash Dicky Elm, and it's a basic question. Do you have a gaming channel? I do not have one currently, but maybe in the I have been planning one in sometime future. I'm not entirely sure when. Like I don't know, like soon or like in the future, like when I actually would be able to actually get a desktop and actually be able to do this the type of stuff a lot easier one that so. Maybe like later on this year, like around Christmas, we're actually able to get one. So not now, but maybe sometime in the later future, I'll get a gaming channel. Okay, so we have a few more people asking questions on that. So yeah, we're almost done here. And so the next few questions comes by Blitz Teflon, and his few questions here is actually what does the scouter say about his power level? What color is the dress? And what does Fox? Screw. Here's my serious questions. Does Fall Equestria get the attention it deserves? Are you going to be reacting to your old videos? How many stars are in this night sky tonight? Well, so does the Fall Equestria get the attention it deserves? Yeah, I kind of would like to think so, especially with how well it's written and with all the well-developed characters, with the like well-developed backstory it has and whatnot. So yeah, I kind of think it's kind of gets all it's got kind of nice, gets all the attention it has. And are you reacting to some of your old videos? You damn you, you guys spoiled for what I was gonna do. So yeah, guys, like let's see, in about a month from now, when I hit my reaction series anniversary, I will be reacting to one of my old reaction videos. I obviously won't say when or which one, but yeah, I will be reacting to one of my old reaction videos. So yeah, expect my reaction to that sometime in the near future. And how many stars are in the night sky tonight? 21. You're stupid. But yeah, I really don't know how many are in the night sky tonight. Okay, now the next three questions come by a Minute Man, and it's basically saying, he says, "Hello, I have some questions. Do you remember me? My name was the Minute Man. Yeah, I believe I remembered you. Let's see. How are you doing so far? What do you think of season 5 so far? P.S. Can you stop by my channel and see so far? What do you talk about it? You don't have to. You want to. Well, what I'm doing so far here, well, I definitely get a little tired. I think I'm well over an hour, so definitely beats on my previous Q&A here. So yeah, and yeah, I do. I think I remember you. And then what I think season 5 so far, I'm definitely really impressed with what they've been doing, especially the routes. Like what I said previously, I definitely like the route they're taking. I liked a lot of episodes. I liked a lot of the new characters, and they also like reintroduced some of the old ones and whatnot. So I definitely liked a lot of the old. I definitely like season 5 so far. Then I did check your channel a little bit, and I think I saw like one video so far, so not really too much to see at the moment, but it's definitely kind of nice video so far, so pretty nice so far. Okay, so I definitely saying like the longest for last year, since this person asked me a lot of questions here. Okay, so this question comes to me by commentator of one commentator, the Superdomium. Sorry, said let's see. Congrats on almost over that now. On 10K subscribers, you really deserve it. Thanks, man. The viewers are fun to watch. Also, thanks for that. Question time. Alright. Dumb question, but do you speak any other languages? I'm just curious. Are you going to react to the Rainbow Factory movie by Spectre Studio when it gets released? I would really love to see your reaction to that. Do you read pony fanfiction? Do you listen to fanfic readings by fanfic readers slash narrators? And if which genre is your favorite or most liked? Do you have a favorite narrator? Do you have a favorite fanfiction? Is there a favorite out of the huge number of videos you reacted to? Do you watch Steven Universe? And if not, are you planning to maybe give it a try? See, if it's not personal, how old are you? Can you decide and whatnot? Did you ever thought you would get this far on YouTube? How did you join the Bronies? How did LP and the fandom change your life? And your thoughts on people? Favorite musician? Favorite Brony musician? Do you have a pony Sona? Do you have OC or multiple OCs? Favorite singer, a Brony and or non-Brony? Favorite fan voice actors fan voice actors within the Brony fandom? Will you forgive me because I asked many questions? And one last question. What would you do if your best friend turned out to be a clopper? So yeah, you also tell why I say this one for last. Okay, for my first question, yeah, I can speak a little German. So yeah, ich spreche Deutsch. Like mein Name ist Stormlight. Yeah. So ja, ich spreche so Deutsch. Yeah, yeah. Let's see. Am I going back to the Rainbow Factory movie by Spectre Studios? What I've seen by them so far seems pretty interesting. So yeah, whenever that all comes out, I definitely would not mind reacted to that. And also that one video Brony Dance, I think Brony Dance Party has been working on called Pegasus Device, which also looks really cool and whatnot. So I'll also be also like to react to that. And yeah, I like to obviously read fan fiction, and I kind of used to read some like fanfic readings, but you know I think it's kind of at least for me a lot a better experience to like actually read it instead of I have someone else read it for you, since you kind of like, you know, sometimes get a little bored of the person reading. It's like, oh wait, where are they at? Oh shoot, kind of lost track. So yeah, I just kind of like reading the story instead of just have someone else read for me. And well, that's and yeah, for genres, yeah, like I said before, it's kind of like action adventure, romantic comedies, crossovers, alternate universes. So yeah, those type of stories. Let's see, do you have a favorite narrator? Yeah, yeah, like I said before, I don't really like to listen to readings. So yeah, I don't really have a favorite narrator. Do you have a favorite fan fiction? Yeah, like I said before, I'm kind of stuck between Follow Cressida and The Bridge, but yeah, I also like the Milo Caboose. So yeah, I like those. Excuse me. Yeah, I like those stories. Let's see. So our favorites out of the huge number of videos you reacted to. Shoot, that's definitely a tough one. I definitely like a lot of the LP animation and SFM videos I've reacted to. I think the recent ones I really like to really liked to react to was yeah, obviously the Lullaby for Princess animation video, and also that Chemistry SFM video made by Argo Damon based off of the fourth opening for Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, was definitely really well made and one that was definitely really cool. And then and also I guess for series wise, for series videos, I really liked reacted to the TF2 analysis videos. So those also really fun videos to react to. Let's see, where am I at? Okay, I have not seen a single episode of Steven Universe yet. Yeah, like I said, I haven't really gotten to it yet. I haven't really got my hands to it. Whatnot. I haven't been able to get been able to get access to an episode. So yeah, I haven't really seen it. And yeah, I guess yeah, like I have a lot of my plates already. So I really don't plan to react to it. But maybe I might just try to watch it at my own time. And one that made me like it's something furious like may mention so like, oh hey, I've been watching Steven Universe lately. It's like it's this and that or whatever and one that. So and let's see, and yeah, I wouldn't mind telling you guys how old am I. I'm actually 22 and actually turned 22 back in late April. So I'm still very new at 22 age and whatnot. So yeah, I'm still pretty young and whatnot. But yeah, lately I've been seeing how some of the old cartoon shows I used to watch as a kid. So that definitely is starting to make me feel old. So let's see. There's a lot of questions here. It's all kind of small, so it's kind of hard to see where I'm at. Let's see. If it's not personal. Okay, so you ever thought I'd get this far on YouTube? Yeah, except for, yeah, obviously not. So, like, especially with any type of celebrity. Like, I remember the other day, I watched, the Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon. He had Chris Pratt on, and Chris talked about how he used to actually live like on Hawaii, just like doing like all types of stuff and whatnot. And he eventually made his way to California and whatnot. Then obviously like he just tries to like tries to find a job in the movie business and whatnot, and then not knowing like what movie's gonna get in and whatnot. So obviously like with him and the other types of celebrities and whatnot, I did not expect to get this far and whatnot. So yeah, it's definitely really interesting, but also pretty nice that my channel's gotten this far. So yeah, let's see. Let's see. How did you join the Bronies? Yeah, kind of like what I said before. It's like yeah, I first heard about the show through Michael Ray from Rooster Teeth for the Drug Podcast, and throughout the summer I spent and seeing various videos, and the specific video that I saw that made me actually want to join the Brony fandom was AC Rage Fest, Bronies React to, Teens React to, My Little Pony Friendship Magic. So after seeing those guys respond to the teens who reacted to the show, and seeing what they all have to say about like the show and the community itself, I just thought it'd be really nice to like join up with all of them and whatnot. So yeah, it's kind of after watching that yeah, I just decided to join the fandom and to watch all the episodes up to season 3 before that premiered that year. So yeah, let's see. Let's see how to show your fans. Let's see how the MLP and the fandom changed your life. It's definitely maybe like look at life in a better perspective on that, it made me feel a lot happier one that like before I felt like a little more depressed, and it's definitely made like a thing I never really thought I would ever like one that. So it's definitely changed me quite a bit. Let's see thoughts on people. Let's see favorite musician. I think like for outside the fandom and whatnot, my favorite musician would actually have to be Daughtry. I like their type of rock music and whatnot. I actually got to see them in a concert once, so that was definitely really cool to see. And my favorite Brony musician, I obviously had to go to Black Gryphon. I really like a lot of his songs, and yeah, he performed in both years for LP and MSB, and that was really cool to see him there and be able to sing the songs along with him. Actually made an artwork featuring his Griffin OC and Silverquill's OC, doing a little fist bump. And it's like, it was actually really cool to see that I posted the artwork on DeviantArt. He actually favorited the artwork on his account. He actually saved the picture on his computer. So he actually told me that when I went to have him autograph it at the convention. So that was really cool to hear. So yeah, he's definitely my favorite Brony musician in the community. Let's see, and then do you have a Pony Sona or OC or multiple OCs? Yeah, obviously I have a Stormlight to represent me in Equestria one. That's like if I teleport Equestria, that's how I would like to would like to look like if I ever went to Equestria. Hold on. Let's see, a favorite singer. Yeah, I guess for the Bronies one, yeah, I kind of like. Actually, for singer one, I really like Ellie Monte's singing voice. I really like her singing voice, especially in I'm Octavia. So yeah, she definitely has really nice singing voice. And yeah, obviously still like Black Gryphon and one of that. So yeah, let's see, favorites of fan voice actor / voice actress. This is also a tough one since shoot, I really can't really think of like some names at the top of my head. One that I think the biggest one I really think is like Noah Kane. I really like some of the stuff she's done in the community. Yeah, I can't really think too much at the top of my head. Sorry about that. Let's see. Then Will Remy. Yeah, I don't mind. It's like you definitely have a lot to ask in one. There's definitely a lot of interesting questions you have to ask here. And how I responded when my friends was a clopper. Um, uh, I wouldn't mind and whatnot. Like yeah, like I said before, I don't mind the type of material. So if he's into that, I wouldn't mind. It's I definitely I like some of the stuff that comes out of this types, especially for like anthro and human, something pretty sexy. Whatnot. So yeah, I think in the end, I wouldn't mind if one of my friends turned out to be a clopper. So yeah, guys, that is all the questions you guys had to ask for my Q&A special for Q&A for my 10,000 subscriber special. I do apologize if if I didn't answer some of the questions that you guys asked in my Q&A setup. But yeah, some of those questions were kind of like questions I already asked in this video, so I didn't really feel like like repeating them and whatnot. But yeah, so as I want to do that, but yeah, guys, I do would like to thank you all for everyone that participated in this Q&A. I definitely liked a lot of the questions that you asked here. Some of them were definitely really interesting. Definitely I'd like to talk about and whatnot. So yeah, I definitely had a lot of fun answering all these questions and want to do this Q&A for over an hour. So yeah, I definitely beat on my previous Q&A by quite a bit. So yeah, this also might take quite a bit to do all the editing and whatnot, but it's definitely worth doing doing this whole thing just to answer a bunch of questions for you guys. It's definitely a very nice way to celebrate reaching 10K for my YouTube channel. So yeah, that overall the end of this Q&A special. I still have my reaction special plan for my 10K special. So I'm not entirely sure when this is coming to come out, but I'll try to get the reaction special out sometime later on. Let's see, today's technically Tuesday, so maybe sometime later in the evening and whatnot. So yeah, I expect that reaction special to come out later on after this, like whenever this comes out and whatnot. So yeah. yeah, this is definitely a long video one. So yeah, it's definitely nice to take a break after this. So, yeah. So overall, let's end this video. Hope to see you guys very soon. Bye.